Top 7 imperatives of communicating with difficult people. 1. Be objective. Objective language can be your best friend when communicating with difficult people, and it is often the only way to get the response you want. Trust me, it's helpful outside of work also, with difficult neighbors, children, and even friends. So, what is objective language? Say your co-worker is disruptive. That's your subject opinion. Will the co-worker agree? Doubtful. But if you present objective facts and rely on what you saw and heard, then the true situation becomes clear and undeniable. 2. Use example. When discussing a person's bad behavior at work, the response you get may be her, as in, I have no idea what you are talking about, even though you've been objective and clear, and face it, it's such an obvious problem everyone knows what you are talking about, even the cleaning staff. So use an example to illustrate what you mean. Let's get back to an example from the last section on objective language. You need to stay in the meetings and talk only when the facilitator calls on you. 3. Commit to the accuracy principle. Be accurate always. Say, for example, you accused that annoying co-worker of working out on meetings about 10 times. Granted, you didn't literally mean 10 times. You were only trying to make a point. But sadly, the point was lost in the exaggeration of the number. Are you a manager? Then accuracy is a must in your performance reviews too, especially with difficult employees. 4. Take advantage of Venuses. All forms of messages are not equal. People retain considerably more of the written word than the spoken word, provided that they actually read it. Still, in face-to-face discussion, you can get cues to help you refine or otherwise position your message, whether a quizzical expression, a smile, or a subtle shake of the head. Here are a few pointers that can help. Written message. The first few words are critical. They are the ones people remember and will set a tone for the rest. Spoken message. Employees and co-workers hear only every fifth word or so, and that means you need to repeat key points throughout the discussion. 5. Follow your vision. There's no question that difficult people are a pain to be around, especially co-workers whom they see day after day after day. They create hostility, uneasiness, and problems. Half the time, they are the problem. 6. Keep records. If you are a manager, you have one critical record stored away, the performance review. Make the most of this record. Don't be shy about discussing problems and the concrete ways your employees can overcome them. If your problem is with a co-worker, customer, or boss, You should still keep records of your interaction. You may need them later. Record the events plus the days and the times they occurred. Have your witnesses write their names down too. Also, be sure to save. 7. When in doubt. Have a question? Do you find that difficult employee overwhelming or even frightening? Don't make the two biggest mistakes possible, using guesswork and avoiding the situation. Instead, talk to your manager or call your HR department. No question, they can help.